So I was in Tuscany recently, and I got dropped off in the center square of Orvieto. Beautiful medieval town. And, medieval town means that, city planning wasn't done on a grid. And I had to get to my little AirB&B. I knew that they were waiting for me, and I looked at my little map, and away I went. But, everything's like a quarter half diagonal turn, and then a switchback, and then a go forward, and I kept missing the street. And, I'm dragging my little roller suitcase behind me, and I'm stomping along with, every intention of getting there. And I keep getting back to this fountain with this dude. And I'm like, I can't believe I did that wrong turn again. So off I go, and I try a different direction. And then I look at my map, and I'm way up here, and I'm supposed to be here. So come on back. And this went on for about, easily 25 minutes. And now I'm getting frustrated, and now I'm noticing all these wonderful Italian people who are looking at me. I must have crossed by that same fountain and the dude 15 times. So now they're like, okay, what is she up to? And all that's going on in my head is I'm lost. I am lost. Oh my God, I'm lost. I can't, and I'm getting frustrated, and I'm getting anxious. And I got trapped in this story of, I can't find my way, I'm lost. So eventually I call the AirB&B people, and I'm like, I'm lost. These directions are no good. I'm standing by the dude in the fountain. Come get me. So they come and get me. Lovely, lovely, wonderful gentleman, And he walks me to my AirB&B, which is 4 very short blocks away. Like, it really was just there. And I started to think, what made me think I was so lost? I wasn't lost. I was in the middle of hundreds of people. Why didn't I stop and say, hey, I have the address written. Can you help me find this street? What made me power on at such a pace instead of pausing and saying, how else could I do this? Why didn't I just sit down at this glorious fountain and take it in? Because the whole purpose of being there was actually to give myself some space to be quiet and not harried and not, it's a very busy life. So to just carve out some time. I completely missed this whole opportunity, being trapped in being lost. The door was always there. It was never not there. It was just not yet found. And if I had just put in my head, oh, I haven't yet found the door, instead of putting in my head, I am lost, which is terrifying and alarming, maybe I would have had, this different experience of arriving. It was really neat. So I got, to this wonderful AirB&B, just absolutely fantastic, that had this beautiful rose garden right in front of it, and this little turtle that lived in the rose garden. And I realized that, I have never been lost. Even in the times when I've been asking really big questions and feeling like I didn't know my way. What if it was just that the answer is not yet found? Instead of, I'm lost. I don't know who I am. I don't know what I'm about to become. I don't know what the next right answer is. This career or that career. This choice or that choice. Just not yet found. It's like the doorway. It's there. It's there. Sit down at the fountain. Call someone.